This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. But just to get an idea for the viewers, how does your average day look like? Because I'm sure it's quite a busy day, but on an average, generally, what are the kind of things which you do on a day?
Let me begin with one statement is that once you take up CS course, there is a mentality for the degree students to or master's degree students to, thinking that, okay, Saturday, Sunday, you have a weekends. There is no such thing called as weekend once you grow up the ladder. Take it from me, all the listed entity, company secretaries or any other, top-notch leaders will agree with me that there is no Saturday and Sunday for us. There is no holiday for us. Whenever we want, we will be given the liberty because they trust us so much that wherever we are able to deliver. But in order to reach that stage, you need to, build yourself to that level. So, so once you start taking up the course of company secretary, okay, Monday to Friday I'll study, Saturday I'll go out, Sunday it's a relaxing time, friends, brothers, engagement is there, ye hai, wo hai. So these things I think we'll have to cut down until you become CS. Is to see that, every Saturday, Sunday is not seen as a holiday time, but it's a working day. So you work 7 days a week, people will say, no, you will mentally get fatigued or, ye hai, wo hai, you need a relaxation. Of course, you can take a break. It's not that you can't take a break. But you need to buckle up yourself to say that, you are making yourself, you are expressing informally to your management to say that you are available all the time. That's the confidence which will help them to, take work from you. It's not that you have to work all the time. So coming back to the question of how many hours or what the day would look like is, average will be roughly about 12 hours every day. There is no Saturday or Sunday. Even on Saturday, Sundays, I work. It's not that there is a lot of spillover, but there are so many processes. I'm sure many other banking fraternity company secretaries would agree with me. There are a lot of processes which sometimes will come in the year end, sometimes will come in the half year end, sometimes will come in the quarter end. So all these things, you have multiple regulators, multiple filings to do. Not that my juniors won't do it. Even if they do it, it is always my duty to cross-check what they're filing, whether it is in the same, in tandem what we file. With all these things, we would still see that there are a lot of failures from my side also. So I cannot say that there are no failures. We can't afford to say so because otherwise you will not see in the newspaper saying that the SEBI has penalized a particular company secretary or company has paid this penalty to this this regulator or company has been fined for this. In spite of doing all this, that means compliance cost is, there is a cost for the compliance, but the cost for the non-compliance is 10 times than or maybe much higher than the compliance cost. Yet there will be a lot of frameworks. There will be conflicts between the regulators. SEBI says one, Reserve Bank says one, Companies Act says one. But in Companies Act, of course, there's one headroom saying listed entities will follow SEBI LODR. So to that extent, we will end up following the listed requirements, SEBI LODR. But we have one more regulator who says beyond that. So these things are, we need to keep in mind, and we have a time and effort based schedule. One more thing is in terms of other listed entities are concerned, generally I'm saying promoter based industries are concerned. Usually for the such listed entities, you will have between 4 to 6 or 6 to 8 meetings in a year, board meetings plus the committee meetings put together, maybe around 10 to 12 meetings or maybe 14 meetings at the most. Yeah. But in our case, what happens is for not everything the board can meet. So you can go and check with any other company, banks. You will see that there will be a subcommittee for credit sanction. So it will meet almost like a monthly basis. So when you ask me the number of meetings, you can go and check my annual report. You will find that at least there will be 50 meetings in a year. So if you ask me secretarial standards, we need to follow for all the 50 meetings, plus minutes, action taken report, plus RBI compliance, routine, SEBI, MCA, and on top of it, in 2016, the bank came out with a rights issue. So if there is a rights issue or a QIP, like in last year, we took a QIP's resolution approval, the due diligence process starts. Prior to that rights issue, once we declare for rights issue, then there will be a due diligence process, which will start. So if it starts, then again, 3 months is very crucial. You need to give last 5 years data. You need to maintain everything and give them. So as I said, it's process driven, paper driven. So because of these reasons, our entire day will be always occupied. In addition to it, there will be a couple of other, calls coming up asking from the, former companies and even the board members. Either they want to guide us or they want to take guidance on certain, companies act related or SEBI requirement related. This morning also came a call. I received a call from another a company independent director relating to the Schedule 4 implementation of Schedule 4 of the companies at which you never know which kind of call will come for asking for guidance. So we will always be ready with it.